Hey folks, pt 7 here. Welcome to the channel and welcome back to Farm Sim 25. Oh, okay, that's where I started on the field. I thought maybe he drove off somewhere for a while. Oh man, we are here on the 7 species farm, and it's just occurred to me I've given all my tractors away. Huh, well, okay then. No, I guess we're not going to be doing first things first. Let's try for second things first. Sure, I can get out here. Alrighty. Yeah. What we kind of need to really badly do is pick up a bunch of stuff. So, well, what we need to do is get those all planted and rolled and all of the other goodness, but those would require things like, you know, tractors and stuff. So, yeah. We're going to occupy ourselves with other stuff for the moment. Ooh. Even that's not terribly popular without a tractor. So, let's deck you. How can you not like this little truck, eh? Boink. And thank you very much. Okay. Oops. Never claimed to be coordinated. There we are. Alright, let's go grab its little buddy, the trailer. Oh, one of our workers is done. Of course he is. Yeah. Alright. So now, what do we got going here? Peas. You need... Oh, you don't need anything. Oh, okay. You... How come they're not asking to be rolled? Okay, you need rolling. Well, I guess only some things need to be rolled. Maybe veggies don't. Huh. And he's planting and then leaves one field. One field. What? It's driving around in circles. Cool. It called a cab. Alright, so that's this. Yes, this needs planting. We've got peas and beans, right? That's soybeans. This is bean, green. And that's peas. I believe. Yes. Alright, now what's he planting? Is it spinachi? That's you know, it's one of them Top Gear, yeah, that's spinach. Okay. Well then, I think we should, I guess we're done with the planter. Because the only other thing I want to put in, we'll probably put in, I'd like to do like a canola, but I think we're not in the right space for that, are we? No, not till August. Well, I mean, fair enough. Because we're not going to be doing much coming up during that time. So yeah, I'm going to leave that other field until August. This doesn't need roll? No. Okay, so it's just the one. Alrighty. then we'll do first things first right after we've done this. We'll grab the roller, throw it on this tractor, and that's what he can do. Oh, there's that weird sound glitch to come at that same area. Don't know. Yeah, I saw on social media that old man 102, the guy that built the map, something about him working on being able to build larger rice fields. There better be a larger harvester then to go with it, because the current rice harvester is pretty tiny. I don't know that you'd want your field much bigger. You know, there's only so many days in a week you can set aside for harvesting rice. Alright, this really doesn't fit in there all that well. Is there any options? Options? I mean, it's a good spot for it, just... I guess I should have just put the planter a little bit more off-center. There we go. Yeah, it's perfect. Okay, well I guess now I could actually... Oh no, we need to do something else with it. I was going to say we could use the tractor to pull the trailer, but no we can't. We need it to... Oh, there it is. Almost went right by it. Love that. Alright. That's because that cedar is not PTO powered, it's just drag along. So I guess because it's constantly... That's so weird. Constantly dragging along. It leaves the pattern every time you turn around. Normally you'd lift it off the ground. As long as it wasn't running, it wouldn't show. Okay, so yeah, you don't need it. And you don't need it. So it's just this far one. I believe that was the one. Yeah. Wow. Quick reaction time on the old Unfold. Holy cow, man. Alright, 5 minutes later, we're pretty much where we need to be. Alright, yup. That looks good, okay. Away you go. Not close enough, I can walk from here. Alright. Ooh, I left this running the whole time. Oops. Not great for trying to unload the main warehouse, but it'll work fine for most of the rest of this stuff. Okay. Oops. Don't really want to be inside it. Okay, I think that's it. No, no. It isn't. Alright, that's it for that truck, though. So, let's go to this guy. It's been a while since I've emptied this, as you can maybe tell. Alright, we're completely full. Whew. And we don't quite have it all. I believe one of our workers is done. So... I'm looking at the field and thinking you're not as done as I'd like you to be, buddy. Yeah. Couldn't get it to lift up. That was weird. I had to go all the way through the, like, shift through the different components with the G key. I wonder if that's why the AI wasn't lifting it on their corners. Oh, crap. I think I... Oh, what are you doing now? What the heck? Oh. What the? What's it doing? Spinach growing. It doesn't show it to be any different, but that's disgusting. Hopefully that's not a feature. Well, I still need to get this bit here. I hope it doesn't do the same thing. Seems to be fine. Okay. I have no idea. None at all. That's just weird. Okay. Okay. Now, these have their own little warehouse, so I don't need to worry about running them through the sorting, which I do still need to straighten out, but I kind of have a plan for that. Is it the last one? No, that's pottery stuff. Planks and crates. Nails and boxes. Okay, mulch, charcoal, flower pots, blah blah blah. I'll take that project up another time. I want to go and start supplying planks and the various things that roller coaster place that we found the other day that it takes. Like I said, switch that from where we're doing the housing thing. Alright, so, well, we got some of that taken care of. Something I haven't dealt with in a while. So how come the firewood place is putting out nothing? It's got wood. Okay. Oh, there we go. That wasn't the end of that story. Oh, really? Ew. Well, that's not great. Yeah. Not great at all. Probably just get the trailer to do this. What I like about this, of course, is it's much faster than the tractor. Oops. There's that hump at the edge of the field. Didn't know that was there. Okay. Yeah, I think we're probably pretty much set for rice seedlings as far as what we have for rice paddies at the moment, at any rate. I'm concerned with the rest of these at the moment. Should have room to keep working. These aren't really full, we just dealt with them. Yeah, I'm not concerned with that either. So, let's head to the other part of the farm. Oh, actually, we are done with the AI. There we go. So this should require nada now until it pops, and then we can fertilize. Drifting the roller. Ooh. We get the brakes checked on our little Kubota here. Alright. So that's our fields in progress. So what has my curios? Let's have a little shifty P here. Alright. Fertilizer factory. We've got one of those running. We've got one of those running. We've got the other mixing station. That grass dryer, lime factory, oil well. Well, we don't have an oil well. What is the point of these? I don't know what the heck that is. What's that? Coal? And something gives us oil. Okay. Fruit orchard. Vineyard. Olive groves. A vineyard. Olive grove. A refinery. Well, this is the thing that makes the the plastic bits. But you need the oil pump thing first. How big is this? Oh, much larger than I thought. Oh, it doesn't turn? Oh. I thought that had been fixed so that these were actually properly turnable now. Well, that really doesn't help. Really doesn't help. So, suppose we can just stick it out here somewhere. Yeah, it's just at 45 degrees to pretty much everything else on the map. It makes it look like crap. Oh, well, that's convenient. Now I'm on land that's not actually owned by me. Oh, what do we got here? Well, I put that one in square, so maybe here. I don't know. Okay. All right. Okay. There we go. So now that's there. And we know it requires coal and something. Yeah. Oh, let's first of all, let's drop this off, because we're going to need the snout gear. Now, why are you parked right in front of the one I need, dude? Alright. I should need the trip out there to not go empty would be a good idea. Kind of a waste driving all the way out there with an empty truck. Come on. God. Alright. What is... and where can I dump a bunch of this? Well, I've only got 18,000 liters left. I thought I had lots. Coal, 69,000. I have that here on the premises. Ew. Did I put it in here? I might have. Cool. Dang. I've been thinking. Although I do believe I have made at least one trip to the mine and filled up not knowing this was here. I don't want wheat. Oh, really? You're gonna do this, are you? Oh, come on. I appreciate you can put lots in here, but why doesn't it only show what's actually in here? Thank you. Yeah, that's an unnecessary bunch of faffing around for sure. You know, the thing holds like 40 different products. Alright, let's go and, oh, that thing's a horrible looking eyesore, isn't it? Oh. You gotta have industry to compete these days. Alright, where's the tippy bit? See, I don't know what the other component was that it needed. Oh well. Can't have everything. For some reason, dumping that was oddly disgusting. Oh, coal and drill pipe. Drill pipe? I hope this isn't another thing I have to buy. I really, really do hope this isn't another thing I have to buy. 'Cause, yeah. Not so much. Oh, this thing makes it. Drill pipe. Needs iron. Okay. Okay. It's not something I have in there, is it? No. Oh, yes it is. So you're telling... Oh, we're not actually making it, though. There we are, now we are. Okay. Well, I mean... I had intended on going to the mine. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're not getting coal, we're gonna get iron. So. I have a big sip of coffee. Well, it's still only slightly disgusting. Another 10 minutes, it will be completely disgusting. I tell you. Yeah, I decided this morning, because when I got up and looked at the weather, it said they were expecting light rain. And in fact, they had assumed it had already started. So I thought, well, I don't think I want to take the scooter down to the track and do 10 laps in the rain. So instead, you guys doing well? I'm just going to go for my old school walk, where I go from here all the way down to a place called Timberlane and back. Now, a large portion of that walk consists of going down what we call a pole line, which is basically a dirt road that was put in to support the fact that because all of our power is transmitted, as these are, on wires and poles, to get through the woods, you need to be able to access those poles, right? In case anything goes wrong, an insulator pops, or, you know, a woodpecker decides to cut one down, or who the heck, we have big woodpeckers here, man. You know, who knows what's going to happen. Well, let me tell you something. At 4:30 in the a.m., my God, it's dark in the middle of the woods on a dirt road. Well, I got out of the habit of carrying my flashlight because, well, the scooter's got built-in lights, and once you get where you're going, you don't need them. So, yeah. Yeah, it was literally just, you could make out this faint, lighter strip that was the road. Beyond that, nothing, just a black wall on four sides. Because it was completely overcast, right? It didn't actually rain. I should have just taken the scooter down to the track. But, yeah. Talk about dark, man. I mean, I don't worry about it. We have bears and cougars and, you know, lots of stuff that would gladly go, whoo, if that thing wasn't so old and sinewy, we'd eat it. But, yeah, it's never really been a concern. Maybe I'm kind of an idiot, I don't know. But no, I've never, well, I thought these were different. Whoa. I've never done that before. Yeah, it was an experience. Now, by the time I got to the far end of it, it was just starting to get light enough. Which, by that point, doesn't matter because there's street lights just ahead of you. So, yeah. That was a thing. Alrighty, here we are. Now, we're here for what? Iron? I think that's way the heck over on the other side. Oops. That didn't exactly zoom right in there, did it? Oh. You're gonna fill me up with something, aren't you? Yeah, thank you. Dang it. I think clay's right here, though, isn't it? Yeah. Alrighty. That's so annoying. We need a way to be able to purge that thing. Although, I'll be totally honest, now that I think about it, I've never looked. Maybe you can. Because I'm sorry, but that's just annoying as heck, man. Oh, okay. Let's actually go to that, and then dump it. There we go. Alrighty. Iron. Sure what that does. Oleum core? Don't know. But I didn't know. Alright, let's lower you down to an iron state and crank it on. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. It's a bit extreme. Actually, before I come out of here, just in case it is possible, it might only do it where it can actually unload. So let's give it the best chance. Now, let's hit F and F1. Portage pipe in, tip side, lower, honk, toggle, stop, mode, no, no. Okay. I didn't think there was, but I was hoping, you know, quality of life and all that. And that's fine. Let's fill the pipe. Is that like linoleum or rust-oleum or petroleum? I don't know. All of the above, that's why it's just oleum? Get off of me. Don't scratch the paint with your nasty tube. Oh, I don't want clay. I want the heck out of here, man. $287 wage payment. I didn't know I was getting paid for this. Cool. Yeah, don't I wish. Jump in the tractor. Shut up, species. Oh, there's the cup holder. Boy, for $200,000, it should be a heated cup holder. Alright, we have 23,600 kilograms of iron. That's, scary. I don't think the production output is that quick. We might want to narrow the focus on that thing a little bit, just to catch up on these iron bars. You know what I mean? Like if one box in every 6 is going to be iron rods or iron drill bits or whatever the heck they're supposed to be, then that's probably not as efficient as having 6 of 6 be that. But I could be wrong. It may produce each product at a certain rate, and it's just a matter of filling in the holes, you know what I mean? Like if I kept the supply pad empty, it would keep supplying them at the same rate. Because that would make more sense. From a game point of view, from a reality point of view, if everybody's working on the same project, the project should get done quicker. If you have the same amount of people working on 6 projects, it's going to take 6 times as long. Well, hey, at least they didn't brake check me. With 23,000 kilos of iron in the back, I don't think I want to try jamming on the brakes unexpectedly. Because we'll end up with, yeah, we'd probably just brake off. Aren't you just a genius? There you go. Now traffic is at a dead stop. You absolute nut bars. Okay. Best traffic in the game is on this map. Bar none. Yeah, competition's not even close. Because I think pretty much everything this little plant puts out, we've got a reasonable stock of, you know, for the amounts we use, right? That may become unreasonable very, very quickly by us opening a factory that requires something else. You know, if we suddenly open something that requires pallets or crates or whatever one of the other products is, well then we could end up coming up significantly shy. But I think most of them are just, you know, great that we're making them, but we're storing them. We're not selling them and we're not using them. So, yeah. Alright, let's get into a dumping position here. Or as it's formerly known, a position of dumpitude. And, excuse me, I have some iron. Hello? Hello? Do I have to? No, that's just for wood. Well, I don't see it listed in here. Actually. Did I look at the wrong building? Am I not in the right? Oh, that was the other place. It's not this one, eh? No. It's the big mill. Ooh. Yeah, drill pipe running. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, this we could shut some of the products off without too much effort. You know? Because there are a good number of things that we're just not using. Alright, well, I think, my friends, that's going to do it for now. I'm probably going to, yeah, I think we will. We're going to skip a day. So, oh, before we do, is there anything in particular? No. Okay, cool. Just to make sure I'm not missing the, you know, the deal of the century or something. But there you go. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. Please hit that like button. Till next time, though, take good care of each other, folks. And ciao for now.